Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 8, my let's play of the game known as SpellForce 3. It's a standalone expansion, by the way, Fallen Gods specifically, and I'm doing this in the SpellForce 3 Reforged client. I'm IVATOPIA, and last episode we worked out, apparently, we don't need a villain killing like we did in the last expansion to open these rifts and see into the past. Apparently you just had to let the ants in, it feels like ants in his head. And as he said it, I wasn't sure if they mentioned one of the old companions. I kind of blanked on it a little bit. So I'm hoping it'll let us redo it after we've gone through this conversation, but we'll see. Why? Actually, yeah, they don't do a conversation thing in this, does it? Where you can look back at conversations. No, like some games. Okay. These spirits, they were from the past. These spirits can they see the moonkin? Why disappear that stone? Basically that'd be a no. Disappear that stone, so I'll click on that.
These spirits,
that has to be a no.
Can they see the moonkin?
From the past.
No. Strictly speaking, they aren't even spirits. Like the undead who weren't let into the River of Souls. If it helps, instead imagine them as memories. Memories of the world.
Let's disappear that stone.
But why disappear
Oh yeah,
that rubble
didn't
when
know that.
conquered the fracture?
Conjure. And the reason it disappeared is because it wasn't there in the past.
So the chieftain brought it into the now?
Exactly.
That is handy. Could Akrog bring the spirits here too, though?
No. Only inanimate things can be pulled through a time window. These people are either dead or gone, and they will always stay that way.
Okay, I didn't get that bit. He brought it through the past. Okay, say that again. Why disappear?
But why disappeared that rubble when Akrog conquered the fracture?
Conjure. And the reason it disappeared is because it wasn't there in the past.
So the chieftain brought it into the now?
Exactly.
That is handy. Could Akrog bring the spirits here too, though?
No.
So basically,
only inanimate things can be pulled through a time window. These people are either dead or gone, and they will always stay that way.
Do not tell you to shut up. Okay, so if I'm understanding that correctly then, this fell, hypothetically, 10 years ago, 20 years, whatever. We opened a time window, this is like 200 years ago. This wasn't here then. And because that window's currently open, it's brought in this particular area, anything that was in that area 200 years ago. And 200 years ago, these two were having a chat. And 200 years ago, this hadn't collapsed or wasn't moved here or whatever was there. So while this time window's open, we can walk through because it's not there. But I'm assuming when the time window shuts, it'll bring the present back and it'll be blocked. I think that's the understanding. They were from the past.
Akrog is not sure he understands. These spirits, they came from the past.
Very likely so.
I think that's what this is.
Judging by what they spoke about, they must have been priests of the Sacred Seal.
The Brittle Bones who ran this
They
place.
probably didn't say one of the companions' names at the full then. Why are the spirits still there?
Why are the spirits still there?
Good question. I assume they will stay here as long as they're in the presence of your gift. Which is a good thing. You can relive the memories more often if you'd like.
Yep.
They should move on.
We should. The field dog is here somewhere. I can feel it.
Okay, so can I...
The gift. It whispers again.
Oh, I can't replay it. We said I can do it more often. I'm thinking... Okay, where's the... So if we move out this circle, will it come back? No? When I click it to activate it again?
All I'm saying
Oh,
is that she's gotten so strange ever since Nihal's temple broke down. Take last night, for example. I was taking a walk and she was standing at the sarcophagus, just staring.
Well, you've got to admit it's a bloody big torso.
Albric, I'm serious.
Alright.
I know, but I honestly think you worry too much. Hierophant Ishara is a good woman.
Okay, yeah,
and
it's
the best
not.
damn mage the Order has to offer.
Because of mage, isn't it?
She'll handle it.
May your word reach Aeonir's ear.
Okay, could we douse one here?
Fascinating.
What? What's fascinating, mate? 'Cause if you are who I think you are, you're going to treat us like you did before. I want to click that, but I'll deal with this first.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Do you not have enough energy to do this? Is that why I can't do this? Like, what's wrong with this? It costs 50 FP. Whose is it? You guys did okay? Who's doing this? Grimoire. You, isn't it? Oh god, he's going down low fast. You. You don't. I need 50 for that. And he only has 35, so he needs to put that up a bit. So that's why I've not been there to see this. He can do this.
Go join the world. Going now.
Oh god, what's your worms?
They will not get away from Zaska.
Can you do it anywhere?
It whispers again.
Okay, looks like I can do it anywhere, but it's only in certain locations it works. Okay, nice though.
If you want.
So yeah, that's useless right now. Can I? I was going to wait for later, but can I do your stats a little bit now to up them? Okay, we haven't got a stat thing yet, so it must be next level. We're on 5 or 6, will probably give us 1. Do we have anything that puts your focus up? So we got more damage. Summon 1 healing totem. We can only do 2 of that right now. We need 12, I can do 3. Do you have anything that does your summon flaming? Lightning. Free focus, okay, so that would help, but again, 35, that's only going to give me, what, 6, 7, 8, and I need 50, right? So yeah, I want me to use that still. Fudge. Is there anything that gives more? It's obviously probably what this needs to go round. Because I guess if it gives free of time, there's what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 points right there. So, almost 20. So if you just add 20 to that, 45, 55, take 2 off, 53. So yeah, maxing that out, we'll do this, but obviously some of these, oh, there we go. I was going to say, not only lot, but it's by level. Does he have any others? So I can put some in, I can put 1 in that right now. Is there anything else, like in this tree that helps with that? Deals damage. Supply Cloak of Shiver. What's the extra one of this do? Does like bring it cheaper by any chance? Gogan. Doesn't tell you. Oh, it tells you next, okay. 50-50, that's the same. Creates 10, that's 15. Okay. So basically, if I can do that, and it won't cost me any extra, but I still can't use it, so I might as well, or should put him in that. And really, he needs to start having... Which one is it for the focus? Is it intelligence? I can't do it right now. Regeneration. Okay, willpower. Focus. So I need this going up in this combination to get that to 50 minimum. Do we have any equipment you can wear, mate, that's going to help you focus? Because you're currently wearing armor. 15 critical from projectiles. What weapon do you have? Hex stick. think you've basically got the best for you right now. Any trinkets? Amulet. Does anybody else by any chance have any amulets yet?
Ready for action.
No.
That frog is
So,
ready.
if weapon type is projectile, okay, I know one of you's got projectile. Is it you?
Grimlore is ready.
Was yours projectile? Is it you? What do you have? Okay, yours 100% isn't.
What should he
100%
do?
isn't.
What now?
Throwing
More trouble?
spike. Yours should be
What is
projectile,
needed
surely.
of him?
Scaling. Block, adding, critical. Okay, I think yours is. You use that for now. Anyone needs helmet?
Can Sasuke? No, I'm ready.
No one can use a helmet.
Grimlore is here.
Where's these? 'Cause I thought they would. Ah, under-consumable. Enemy troll uses this cap to stop any hex from hitting him. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to have anything that's going to help. So yeah, basically... Sucks because I went for that a little too soon. I could technically use... that. But I feel it's like pointless because he's going to go up soon, isn't he? And I wanted to have that. So...
That frog is ready.
I'm doing the same with you guys, did I? You have 51 focus, you
Get
have
a
40
troll
focus,
bot
61. He could do it if he had the bloody move.
Grimlore is ready.
Okay.
What next?
Okay, it looks like we're going to do something with this and go further down. Maybe it's going to be another rift.
You find out.
Oh, I just realised. That's some items here that could do it. Maybe. The stone face is overgrown with moss, is missing a green eye, the other looks oddly alive, the sacred seal must have shaped it. Oh, so we're going to have to find that probably to put in it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, does anything help with focus? That 17, is that focus or is that just a defense? Cancel a minute. When you look at this, see at 12, is that... Because obviously that's, you know, attack, arrows, magic. What's the little potion thing? Is that focus by any chance? I guess I took it off, it will go down, won't it? No, it's just defense types then. Okay, got you. Oh, here we go. Siege, that's what we need. It's not what we need, that's what it is. Siege resistance, okay, got you, got you. Magical, pierce, strike, got you, okay. Just what it says on the tin, basically. Okay, any of these happen to be... Okay, what do we have here? Oh. This is where I want to save some of these, if necessary, because we're going to get to a point where we can probably buy a bunch of these, and I don't want to buy them if we, you know, waste money if I got them, or if they certain ones are cheaper, for example. Skull Crusher, better skull crushing trolls, throw really things, hex essence used to craft strong magical items, shaping essence used to craft magical items, plates used armor. Because again, if I have these three, I can buy these three with money, then I could probably use the resource instead. Okay, do you have anything that puts focus up? Oh, okay, I might have to take that. It's only one thing. Very hard bonus, maybe a skill scrapper of Eldar would make use of this. Okay, I might have to take that. Oh, do it. So these I kind of want to wait a little bit then. We'll upload, not upload, level him in a bit. It's him I want to get his focus up.
No, I'm ready. What this?
Okay, let's save here. Looks like something could happen here.
Tasks. Is this?
Must
Do
be.
that.
Let's
Oh, I didn't
take a
think
look.
about trying that with this.
In that
It
direction.
might work, I didn't think about it. We'll take a look at that in a minute. It's probably a click, an extra click, or it's going to be that. But I didn't even think about trying that. Because if I'm not mistaken, other than that item, there was nothing that really showed it, was there? Let's see if it does anything.
The gift. It whispers again.
No, okay.
Moving
Fair
on.
enough. Fair enough.
That way.
That way. Or this way. Or this way, that way.
No, I'll go look.
So, can you gift work here? Oh, okay. I think when it highlights. Yeah, that means it will work on something.
The gift. It whispers again.
Or I could be completely wrong, I didn't do nothing.
This looks interesting.
No?
Let Grimlore take a closer
Oh, there we
look.
go.
Norse claws. This must be it.
The cub.
At least a part of it, yes.
Oh, the
But-
creature.
Akrog understands not how
They've cut it into bits.
this is just its torso.
Let me pause if I can. I think they've cut it into bits to keep it trapped. In other words, when you rejoin the bits to it, it's going to come alive again. Because isn't it Immortal supposed to be? And obviously taking its arms and legs off, it can't move. In the head, it can't move.
This means it is
No,
dead.
it's Immortal.
No. The cub is still alive. Grimlore can feel the hex power all around him.
I was about to say the same thing. Maybe. Yes.
It's Immortal.
Maybe this is his prison. This is how the sacred seal trapped the field dog.
Zarska follows not.
The field dog.
He's like,
They
oh,
are not
spare
only
everything.
immortal, they are
They're
also
immortal.
practically invincible.
That's right.
Most scholars believe that no weapon on Io can even harm their hide.
Somehow they cut it. Arms and
Now,
legs off.
considering we're looking at a severed torso, those scholars are clearly wrong.
Wrong one.
The sacred seal must have found a way to penetrate the field dog's flesh, but that wasn't enough to kill it. And that is precisely why the sacred seal never returned to Fiara and built this temple instead. They must have severed its body and locked the parts away in different parts of the temple, possibly to prevent it from resurrecting itself.
Why is this bit on its own? No. That sounds that sound. The stranger thinks it is a Faldar.
That sound. The stranger thinks it is the field dog.
Feeling dark.
Very likely so. Its sentience,
Sentience.
its spirit.
Mine is very quick. How knows he all this is true?
The stranger's mind is very quick. How knows he all this is true?
I would tell too.
It's just a theory. But unless you have a better one to offer,
I think
it's
he's
all
right.
we have to work with.
Resurrect itself. The stranger means Zarek's cub could make itself come back to
Yeah,
life.
because it's never dead. It's
It's
immortal.
not unheard of, especially among the creations of
But it's
Zarek.
immortal. It wasn't dead to begin with.
Strong. Maybe cub could teach
Oh,
them
there's
to
something
act
here.
when they make it
Probably
free.
for that.
No, I can bring sire and dead kin back to life.
I'm afraid
No,
it doesn't
this is
work
immortal.
that way, little big one.
This one is. He doesn't make other people come back to life. He's immortal. He's basically alive in front of us. And of course, it'll be like Deadpool or something. You reattach the head and the arms, and the difference is it doesn't grow the parts without the head. So with Deadpool, if you attach the head, it basically. I'm trying to think. No, with Deadpool, he grows a new body, can't he, if I'm not mistaken, from his actual, basically from his head. So you can technically get multiple Deadpools that way. Where if his head's attached to you type thing, you can like. Am I remembering that right? Because I'm gonna say I'm sure I've seen him creating second Deadpool once in the comics, but I thought he could only grow it when his head's attached. I don't know. I've not read that for a long time. Something like that anyway, isn't it? Basically, that's why I think this works. He can't regrow arms, he can't regrow legs or head, but if you reattach them, they'll probably reattach, and then he'll come back to life properly. That's the way I think this works. But then again, the thing with Deadpool, depending what Wright's got hold of, probably what he can do, isn't it? So he has probably recreated himself from his bloody neck downwards and created a second Deadpool in the past. And then other times he had his head just sat there and he reattached to his original body. So that's probably happened. Because of depending on the writer, the powers change a little bit, they become more powerful or less powerful, don't they? So we need to find the other parts.
So they need to find the other parts,
What's
and the
here?
cub will resurrect itself.
Chances are I'll have to help out with the resurrection bit, but yes, it seems like our best shot. Though we can probably assume the other parts aren't as easily found as this one. I can still sense traces of a powerful protection spell around this sarcophagus. And that's 200 years after it was banished.
Protection spells or not, they must try. Just think about it, Akrog. A beast like this on the Moonkin's side, they will wade through tough.
I wonder if this would be their tie-in.
Grungwar said cub may be not nice to Moonkin. Noag speaks true. There is no way of knowing if it would honor a pact.
I wonder if they'll get Crit and tie-in.
Zarak has no love for troll kind.
The field dog is not Zarak. It has been trapped here for hundreds of years, so do you really think it would not show gratitude to its saviors?
Maybe he's an arsehole.
But it is your choice. I would rather not do this on my own, but I will if I must.
Okay. I think this is going to end up being their tie-in for the trolls. We're going to like using the passing and find out where the stuff is taken and stuff. One thing I was thinking though, everyone enters this never comes out again. Why? Obviously they haven't resurrected this thing. Because if they did, it would have killed them and then it wouldn't then just fall apart, would it? So why is this place so dangerous? It can't be just because they have a few bugs. Because yes, these are trolls and stuff and he's got magic and that, but still. It seems a little far-fetched right now. There's been no real danger. There's a few undead and that, I guess, for people who aren't as tough, but they've just started. They shouldn't be super strong at this point. Like, if this was like the level 5, these were like level 15, 18, it made a bit more sense. Basically, I don't know what the danger is, so to speak, yet. So I'm hoping something shows up, but that's not this. That just proves how dangerous it is, why the others have not returned. I can see why there's some of the weak non-warriors who came in every turn because of the bugs and the undead, but it just seems a little far-fetched that these just waltz through and... We're only 5 for crying out loud. Strange is wrong and the cub is dead.
What if the
I
stranger
don't think
is
he is.
wrong and the cub is dead already? The Moonkin are risking a lot for this.
Well, what do you want me to say? Such is life.
No.
You run from signpost to signpost, hoping one will show you where to find respite at last. But in the end, it is all a gamble. I'm not going to tell you this will be easy, let alone free of peril. But to me, it seems like this is the only signpost you have.
Free the cub to crush the hunters. Free the cub to protect themselves. Yeah.
Fine. The Moonkin will free the cub. If this is the only way for the tribe to survive, then it is the path they will follow.
We have a pact then?
Learned.
You will help me recover the body parts, and I will resurrect the field dog.
They have a pact. And while the Moonkin search, they will use this place as a tribe camp. It is easier to defend than one on the ground. Akrog has spoken.
So be it then. What now?
We should probably scout out the other parts of the temple, especially if your tribe is to settle here. I will take a closer look at the sarcophagus in the
Okay,
meantime.
nice.
All right. The Moonkin will...
Wait, what is that up ahead?
What? Oh, okay. I wonder if it's going to be like their base, like in the other game, how we had a base. So that'd be pretty cool. But one thing, before we click on this, I was going to say something, I've gone blank, what was I going to say now? Fudge. Oh, I had something in my head. I'm sorry, people, it's gone blank. You know when you think about to say something and then it, poof, it just goes. I can't think what it was. No, I can't think what it was. Fudge. Maybe come back to me next. We only have a minute off this episode, so I want to say it now before we finished. Oh, that was it. About him. So everything we do, he's learning. I think that's a really cool mechanic, and I want to know if that's going to change the story in this, because SpellForce is. They've always been. Again, it's a matter of opinion, isn't it? If you like the stories or not in the games. But what I'm getting at, they've never really had different alternate endings. And if they have, it's been small. Like, the last expansion had an alternate ending really at the end, the one decision you made. That it was right. Basically, you know what I'm saying? You do the whole game, and then you make one decision. right near the end and it changes your ending. Versus you make multiple decisions going through that can give you multiple different endings. Basically, SpellForce is not Baldur's Gate when it comes to different endings. So with that being said and that, I'm going to text, please text me, let me finish this. So, as I'm just thinking back in the past game so far, I think, of course, you had SpellForce main campaign. I don't think any decisions were in that. SpellForce second campaign had no decisions. The third campaign, your decision was basically which character you brought in, the Phoenix Bearer or the Shadow Sword. That changed the campaign a little bit, but you basically made a decision right at the start. Obviously, you always have decisions not to do side quests if you don't want to, but I mean, when it comes to the main quest. SpellForce 2, I don't remember any decisions in SpellForce 2 specifically that actually affected it. It's like with this, you got the little green things you could ignore and never ask them. But if you ignore them or not, it doesn't really make any difference to the story. So, again, I don't think SpellForce 2, if I remember right, had any decisions in it. Obviously, as I told you before, off channel, I haven't done it, I think, since February last year at this point. Or was it June or somewhere? I don't know. It could have been June last year. It's almost a year at this point. SpellForce 2's first expansion. I'm probably 3/4 through it. I'm working on side quests. I haven't seen any real decision that I can remember that I think is going to change the story. Obviously not to try the 2 expansions and the extra DLCs for SpellForce 2 yet, because I'm doing them in the correct order. SpellForce 3. Like I said, I don't remember a major decision in that. Obviously, SpellForce, the last expansion, the Soul Harvest, right at the end. So it would be absolutely amazing if this decision, or, well, how we pick these things with him affects the story. That's what I'm hoping. It's him, isn't it? So you know which ones gets closest, and like these possible endings, that'd be great. Okay, so it's like we got this one. So this was Shield the Tribe, Gentle Soul, he's got Long Tusk, obviously I guess it's Gress, he's not got that yet. I could give you one of these or this. Kin, get cursed, get a bit more angry, ready to help Kin. So to focus upon seeing the debuff, okay, that'd be good, what's this? Aura melee. When closest king gets attacked, Noga takes the pain. Okay. We'll go with that one. Is that an actual move I have to activate? Yeah, it is. There it is. Of course I can. Boom. There for it. Probably want attacks there too, so if I want to move this over. Will it be good over there and I can just go bang? Just gotta remember to hit shift. Okay. And anyway, we're gonna do that next. We're at 28 minutes, so we'll save and do it next episode. I was trying to remember what we were talking about, wasn't I? What do I want to say? So with that being done, next episode, we'll find out what that is. Thanks for everyone. Bye.